students, I am here with English grammar lesson and the topic is written on the board, that is direct and indirect speech. Well students, when we talk about communication, there are two ways to say the words. We sometimes use the actual word of the original speaker, that is called quoted speech and direct speech. And sometimes we use our own words to report someone, so that is called reported speech and indirect speech. Here introduction given. In the context of communication, we speak words in two ways. We use the actual words of the speaker. It is called quoted speech or direct speech. Why we call quoted speech? Because it is in inverted commas. There are quotation marks and the words are written in quotation marks, that is called quoted speech, and in English grammar we call it direct speech. Second way, we quote another person in our own words. It is called reported speech or indirect speech. Why it is called reported speech? Because the time is changed. Let's suppose my friend said something just a few minutes ago, a while ago, and I am telling the words in my own words, that is called indirect speech. The time is changed. That became past and I am reporting. Example, he said, I am going out. See, they are the sentences written in inverted commas, that is called quoted speech and direct speech. Second example, he said to me that he was going out. That is called reported speech and it is in grammar called indirect speech. Let me define the basic elements of direct and indirect speech. Basically the lesson is a basic concept lesson. Very important thing, reporting verb. You know a verb that is reporting. That is reporting quotation, that is reporting. Okay. That is called said. Sometimes we use said, sometimes told, and usually we use asked for asking questions. So it is called reporting verb. Reporting verbs could be in present tense, could be in future, but mostly they are written in past tense. Second is quoted speech. Quoted speech, you know, the sentence in inverted commas, quotation mark, that is called quoted speech. After that, next is reported speech. It is an indirect speech. When I use my words to report someone, that is called reported speech or indirect speech. Example, he said it is okay. It is written in quotation marks, it is called quoted speech, and the verb is underlined here, that is called reporting verb. And here indirect, he said that it was okay. You can see some changes are in the sentence as well. I have removed comma, I have removed quotation marks, and I use a word that is connecting the reported speech with the reporting verb. Fine. When we talk about direct speech and direct speech, usually what we do, we change direct speech into indirect speech. So there are certain rules. The rules are applied when the reporting verb is past tense. If it is in present and future, so we do not change the reported speech into indirect speech, the tenses, regarding tenses. Here I am talking about tenses, direct speech and indirect speech. If quoted speech or direct speech is present simple, it will be changed into past simple. If it is in present progressive, it will change into past progressive. If it is in present perfect, it will be changed into past perfect. Present perfect and progressive will be changed into past perfect progressive. Past simple will be changed into past perfect. Past progressive will be changed into past perfect progressive. And two tenses are not changed. Past perfect and past perfect progressive. They will remain same in quoted speech and direct speech. Then if there is will, future, it will be changed into could. If there is can, it will be changed into could. Apart from these major, the basic auxiliary verbs like do, does and did, is, am and are, they are changed into past and accordingly. So these are the changes of tenses when we change direct speech into indirect. Apart from these tenses changes, we change the time as well. Let's suppose if it is in quoted speech today is written, it will be changed yesterday. If written this, it will be changed into that. If these, it will be changed into those. If talk about tomorrow, it will be changed next day, the following day. And the pronouns are also changed accordingly. Fine, here are examples. I said to him, it is hot today. It is quoted speech. I am changing it to indirect speech. I said to him that it was hot day yesterday or that day. Second example, she said to me, I am tired. I am reporting, she said to me that she was tired. See the sentence, the time of activities change, time is different, that's why the changes are there. He told us, I cannot swim. Example, the indirect speech, he told us that he could not, can into could. He could not swim. Fine, these are the examples. There are two major reporting verbs, said and told. When said comes to said to. To is with said, and if we want to remove said to, so we use told. What is the difference between said and told? Big difference. Said means to say something, and told means to say something to someone. If I say, he said to me, it means he is just saying. If I say he told me, it means he is telling something to me. So said and told, they are changed in meanings, and mostly it is a common concept that we change into indirectly change said to into told, but it's not necessary. Remember, when the meanings are clear, said means somebody says something to me, told means someone is telling something to me. So this is the difference. That's why these are the basic rules and basic concept of direct speech. Thank you so much.